And my granddaughter has sifted some flour for me, 1 1/4 cups of flour. And we're going to fold that in to our egg yolk mixture. Right? Very good. Okay. We're going to fold that in little by little. I'm going to pour some of this in over the egg mixture. Whoop. Looks like we're going to be doing all of it, Jordana.
Can I do it?
No. Because we can't do it fast.
Bless me.
No, we can't. I'll let you try one time, okay?
Okay.
Do it gently. Here, you do it gently. She's only 7, and she can do it too.
No, I'm turning 8.
Oh, yes, she's turning 8 soon. Okay, let Grandma finish now.
Got egg on me.
Yeah.
What's the stuff on the side?
That's the white egg white. That's the
Egg white.
egg whites. That's right. You know more than Grandma.
Because it was white and you said it was eggs.
Right.
So I thought it was egg whites.
We're just going to fold that in nicely. And then we're going to take those egg whites that we beat up earlier, and we're going to put in here.
Can we get all the egg whites on the side?
Yes, we will. Look at all that egg whites on the side, flour. See, we put too much flour at one time. And sometimes we should have done a little at a time,
Yeah.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
But it'll still come out.
Okay.
Now we're going to take those nice stiff egg whites and we're going to fold them in.
Cool.
And that's going to make,
It's white
that's right, that's going to make this cake nice
and
and,
light.
and fluffy.
Yay, fluffy.
It's going to be a light cake. There's Craig. Watch out, Jordana.
The white. It looks like a snowflake.
It looks like a snowflake. It does.
Except with
It looks like snow, I think. What do you think?
it looks like a pile of snow that I want to eat.
Oh, you want to eat the snow?
I want to eat the snow. And then it turns yellow again. So that's what the cake's going to look like.
Yeah.
It looks like an angel food cake.
It does look like an angel food cake, but it'll be a sponge cake.
It's a sponge cake. I thought it was a cream cake that you usually make.
It is a cream cake, but we use a sponge cake to separate the layers, and we put cream in it. Let's see what it looks like.
Looks fluffy.
Looks nice and fluffy, doesn't it, Jordana? Go to Candy. Shh. Okay. Now we're going to take this and we're going to put it into a 10-inch tube pan.
I just said pouring it.
And we're just going to pour it. That's right.
This is how we make the angel food cake, right?
Mm-hmm. Make the angel food cake the same way.
Yeah,
You're right.
like in this pot.
Mm-hmm. This is not going to come out. See, we put that flour in there too much. Supposed to just sprinkle it in and put it in. But let's see how it comes out.
Drop some.
Yeah, I know. So we'll just spread that around here. And we'll put it in the oven.
It looks like fluffy snow.
It still looks like fluffy snow.
It does, except I can see some yellow.
So we're going to put this in the oven, 325 degrees. And it should cook for about 55 to 60 minutes.
Cool.
Now our cake is done. And here it is. It's fluffed up. And this is how we're going to cool it. We're just going to turn it upside down. Because remember, this was an ungreased pan. And let it cool. And that's it. Just let it cool. All right. Our cake is finished. I put it on a turntable. And now it's ready to be torted. So I'm putting a serrated knife in here. And I'm turning it a little at a time. And just slicing away. About a ½ inch down from the top. Okay, that's finished. We're going to put it into, I'm going to place it into another 10-inch pan. And I have some wax paper here. You can do it any way you like, but this is how I do it. And I put the bottom, put it like that. I'm taking, you can use whipped cream or Cool Whip. I'm using Cool Whip. And I'm just going to build like a little dam here. And I'm going to take my cream that we made earlier, and it's nice and firm. And I'm just going to put a lot in. I like a lot. Oh, you know what we forgot?
Rum.
We forgot the rum.
Yeah.
Wow. We can't forget that rum. And we're using the real stuff. We're not using the rum syrup. So we're just going to sprinkle it. Put your fingers over the bottle and just sprinkle it a little bit. Because we're going to do every layer that way. And we're going to continue on layer after layer, as many as we can get. I'm thinking we can get maybe 2 more layers of cream in there. And we'll be ready to go. Okay, we're at the top layer. And we're really filling this with cream. There's going to be a lot of cream in this cake. And now the top layer, while it's down like that, we filled it with, I put some rum on that. Now we're going to take it and we're going to lay it on top. Okay. Then we're going to cover it with plastic wrap and put it in the refrigerator for at least 4 hours before we take it out. And then we're going to cover it with cream and then put some walnuts, not walnuts, almonds on it. Okay, our 4 hours are up now, and we're ready to take our cake out of the pan and put it into another pan. What we're going to do is put a pan right on top of this, turn it upside down. Remember, we had that nice wax paper there to hold it together. And we're going to cover this with the rest of the Cool Whip that we have. And that's all I'm going to do. You can use, like I said before, you can use whipped cream. Or if you want to put an icing on it too, you can put an icing. Okay, so I'm finishing up, and then I'm going to put some almonds on the side of this. And it's not sticking. Some almonds, and we're going to put them on the side of the cake, just like this, and some will fall down. That's okay. So now we have our cake. It's all finished. It goes back into the refrigerator to be cut. And it takes a while to do, but I'm telling you, the taste is worth every minute.